All right, everyone, check out this 2023 Ford F-350 in the King Ranch trim. This one has almost no upgrades because the King Ranch comes with so much stuff. This basically has the upgraded 6.7 liter diesel, the FX4 package, and the panoramic roof. Let's check it out together. So the first thing, like I mentioned, this does have the 6.7 liter diesel engine putting out 1,050 foot-pounds of torque, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission, silky smooth shifts, and gets great fuel economy. You have these fully automatic LED headlights up front, including auto high beams, so you can just set them and forget them. Fog lights to go with those, front park sensors to go with an all-around camera system, so a camera in the front, under both mirrors, and in the back, make it super simple to park. The vehicle does have a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody stops last minute in front of you, you don't have time to put on the brakes, it'll do that for you. That saves lives and saves some money on insurance. Take a look at these gorgeous King Ranch wheels with the manual locking hub feature. They are wrapped in a nice Dueler all-terrain tire, and they look quite stylish. This also has a two-tone paint choice with the stone gray on the bottom, going with that antimatter blue that looks so great. I love the antimatter blue. It does look black in a lot of lights, but if you look in the sun, you see a lot of metallic flake. You see the King Ranch moniker on the side there. These mirrors are a power extending, power folding, heated memory mirror, dual convex with a blind spot system in them, so that lights up when someone's in your blind spot. Cameras right under there. To get in or out of this vehicle, you can just put your code in here and unlock it, or you can put your hand inside the door handle to unlock with your heat of your hands. Press this button to lock it. You can see we've got a key fob here too with unlock, lock, remote start, power tailgate, and alarm. And it does have a proximity sensor, so when we do get close, these power folding running boards will come out to greet us, which is just great. You also have Ford Pass app that you can download, and you can remote start, unlock the vehicle anywhere in the world for free. Thank you, Ford. Tinted windows off the back look fantastic. Open this up and you get your first look at this gorgeous King Ranch interior. Love the accent stitching, the wood grain that's been done on the paneling. Has a Bang & Olufsen Unleashed stereo system. We'll talk about that more in a moment. These seats are the beautiful King Ranch leather. They are heated in the rear as well, and you've got that nice embossment on there. In the back here, you've got your cup holders, your rear heated seats, USB-C power outlets, as well as a 20 amp 120 volt power supply and a 12 volt power supply. All kinds of power. Raise up this seat. You do have a nice storage bin here that can fold flat for a totally flat floor that Ford is known so famous for. Look up top and you'll see that huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. As we come to the back here, this is the 8-foot box configuration, giving you all kinds of space to do things. The new step in the side, making it nice and easy to get to the front of that box. Has that FX4 package I was telling you about with the upgraded skid plates as well as hill descent control. Steps in the back bumper, again making it nice and useful. And then you've got backup sensors to go with your backup camera, and you see the King Ranch moniker on the back there as well. Great big hitch back here, and if we hit this button twice on the key fob, our tailgate will power down for us, and that is a nice feature. Oh, all right. So, of course, during my video, I didn't want to do that, but we're going to get it to do it now. A new feature for 2023 is these cameras on the top of the tailgate. So when you back this vehicle up, you will be able to take a look, and that's if you want to back it up with the tailgate down. Sometimes you might install a fifth wheel hitch or something like that in the box, and then that's nice and handy. You also have this step here, which can come out, makes it nice and easy to get inside, and a new tape measure on the back, just great for working on things. You also, new for 2023, have strap holders on either side of the box tailgate, which double as a bottle cap opener from the bottom. And if you look inside this box, you will see you've got LED lighting as well as removable tie downs. Let's put this back up, and you do have a power rear slider right there. That whole rear window is heated. Now when we open up this driver's door, I always like to show the capacity stickers. So this truck, as it's configured, has these type of capacities. See the King Ranch on the door sill, looks so great. On the driver's door, we do have memory settings, power locks, our power extendable mirrors, power folding mirror controls, and our power windows. It says King Ranch in here nicely. That Bang & Olufsen stereo system I was telling you about. So this is an 18 speaker Unleashed stereo. And there are speakers everywhere. There are speakers in the headrests. There are speakers up top in the headliner. Speakers in the A-pillars, in front of the A-pillars. Just all over to give you a nice immersive sound experience. On the dash here, you've got beautiful trim. This does have an inverted power supply, which you can turn on or off and actually put to a generator mode, which is so nice. Power tailgate, power or lights underneath your mirrors, your set it and forget it headlights, including fog lights here, and then you've got interior dimmer switches and your cargo lamp. Power adjustable pedals, as well as emergency brake, power tilt and telescopic on memory for your steering wheel. And then the King Ranch seats are beautiful. They are a multi-contour seat, which basically means they can massage you as well as adjust a whole bunch of different ways. They are also heated and cooled. Let's climb inside. Okay, now that we're inside the truck, we're going to hit this push button start, fire it up. The all-new digital display, brand new for 2023, comes up here. Digital speedometer will also read camera speed signs as you go by with a camera and display those in there as well. Love the new digital display. Also loving the heads-up display, which is new for 2023. Probably having a hard time focusing on that in the windshield right there, but you can see the speedometer, outside temperature, and time all projected on the windshield. On our steering wheel itself, we do have the adaptive cruise control with a lane departure warning system, which works great, voice recognition, volume control. You see King Ranch down here nicely. Got controls to that little digital display, as well as phone and stereo controls. This leather wrap steering wheel is heated. Feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Control for that 10-speed transmission's right here, and you have some mode buttons. If we press this button here, we can go into a manual mode, and we can then shift up and down through the gears using this plus and minus. Up top here, we've got another Bang & Olufsen stereo speaker. Nice tray to put things, and then the huge 12-inch screen display. Love this display. Up top of it, exhaust brake. Camera setup. So when we press this, our 360 camera, and we have so many ways to look at cameras. We can look at a bed camera, we can look at forward faces cameras, but the new favorite camera look is actually this one, kind of a blind spot camera system, so you can look down both sides of the truck. Love that, how that's set up for us. We can even hook up an auxiliary camera to a trailer if we're towing it. Then you do have your park sensors, four-way flashers, as well as traction control and hill descent control. In this display, you do have a big navigation screen. This is fully connected to Ford for live traffic updates and weather. Love those features. Also has the Sync 4, and you can do wireless app projection like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Wirelessly put the apps from your phone up here, including things like your Spotify, podcasts, audiobooks, even Google Maps if you want to use that kind of stuff. Go into the features menu. I love some of these. This does have Pro Power Onboard. Again, onboard generator tells us how many watts are being drawn, and we can even put it into a generator mode if we want. So it'll continue to run the generator to make sure that the outlets are being powered appropriately. Feel the RPMs kick up when we do that. Then you can go into zone lighting, which you can turn the whole outside of this truck into a big LED flashlight. Love the ability to do that. Essentially, we can pick what zones we want to light up. We can do all zones or just pick them individually. We also have the onboard scales and smart hitch. So the onboard scales are great for payload. If you turn those features on, it'll basically help you to know how much payload you have in the truck, including people and things to go in the box. And if you want to use the smart hitch, this will basically let you know if you're leveling your hitch correctly. So it lets us know where to put the weight on the trailer so that it's not putting too much weight on the hitch itself. Just really handy stuff in there. Come down, volume controls for our stereo, dual climate control, our air-conditioned seats, heated seats, and heated steering wheel. And I'll just take a moment and reach down beside my seat, press the button in the middle, and you'll see the massage feature starts coming on, and that's all the different kinds of massages you can get. 5 different kinds of massages, which is really nice. Increased blood flow on long trips. This nice little cover here opens up. You've got a wireless charger as well as USB and USB-C outlet. Lots of places to put things. I love that this slides over and gives us 4 cup holders, 2 here extra large. Big center console. Open this up. We've got an upper and a lower section, and these are actually made for hanging files, which is really nice. And then down there, 2 more USB-Cs. You just have power everywhere in here. Pro Trailer Backup Assist means you can back your trailer up just by steering it with this knob. You got a trailer brake controller, and then we have 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and a locking rear differential, as well as some drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, when we spin this dial, you'll see we can go from normal, slippery roads, to off-road. Then if we go the other direction, and those control basically the 4-wheel drive and the traction control, we can go to tow haul, eco, or back into normal. So those change the engine parameters. On this side, 12 volt power supply, another 20 amp power supply. 20 amp is a lot. You can basically plug in almost anything into that. I love the etching from the King Ranch on top of here. Dual glove boxes, press this, see the top one open. Come up top, electrochromatic mirror, dims automatically. Then we have map lights, controls for our power sunroof and power shade, control for our rear sliding back window. Speaking of shades, you put your sunglasses in here. Auxiliary switches ready to go for any extras you want to upgrade to. Last but not least, garage door openers up on the visor. That is this beautiful 2023 King Ranch F-350. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do me a huge favor, click subscribe to this channel. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks everyone.